What is up, loves? Welcome back to another GTA Online Los Santos Drug War DLC video. My name is Darkside. I'm going to be covering some of the most important parts of these story missions that I think, these new 6 DAX missions that were released today with the DLC. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat them, right? And some like tips and tricks that I've ran them a couple times already. And some of them I've even killed myself on purpose just to rerun them so I get the feel of them a little bit better, which I think would help you guys, you know, just things that would help you guys out. So basically, come here, you meet Dax, and then you gotta take on the Lost MC. I wouldn't recommend doing this solo if you're not an experienced player. I like to do it solo, you know, but then again, I'm ranked like 1200, so, you know, I have a little more experience than some people. But if you're newer, I probably wouldn't do this, you know, because your max health is low. Can't have a lot of armor and stuff like that. You can't have a lot of ammo, I guess, you know. So, yeah, once you do that, you take out the Lost MC guys, just go meet up with Dax again, and he's going to tell you to go across the Alamo Sea to another location called Galilee.
Fresh meat. If you can get me my RV back, I'm gonna say you're basically one of us. I checked the GPS. Looks like it's across the sea at Miller's Fishery.
Look at
I'm
that.
gonna deal with some shit over here. You go
Is this a black?
You're gonna get paid.
Alright guys, so now what I did was I grabbed the boat that they provided for me and I went across the Alamo Sea and I went over here to this little area. It's called Galilee. Not much really happens over here. There's a gang attack here that takes place like in the daytime, and it's actually all Lost MC guys, which kind of makes sense. So it kind of goes along with the, you know, the flow of the game. Go up the left side of this pier, because I noticed that there's way more guys on the right. Just go slow, man. Go slow. That's all I can say. There's a lot of guys here. A lot of guys. And it actually gets pretty thick, dude. So, steal the RV. Remember, you have like an RV health meter, so try not to bang it around too much and crash into stuff. And also try to take the guys off their bikes, because you don't want them shooting this RV, because then, you know, it's just gonna get tore up and then you'll fail the mission. So once you come pick up Dax, you ride out and you're gonna see there's gonna be more guys that come after you on the way back into Los Santos. Just shoot them off the bikes. You know what I mean? It's pretty easy to do. He also helps you a little bit, so that's kind of cool. You know, but like I said, keep an eye on the van health or on the RV health. You definitely don't want to get too bad, otherwise it's going to fail the mission. So once you come back into the city, I wanted to show you guys this. Once you come back into the city and you pass the casino on the left-hand side, there's going to be 2 bridges. Okay, casino's coming up on the left right here. There's 2 big bridges. Okay, there's the first bridge, then after the second bridge, if you jump into the oncoming traffic lane, you should be able to go. Watch exactly how I do it. You'll be able to go down, right down to the left, and it leads you right down to the freak shop. Same, you know, it's basically a lot easier than going all the way around. Right here, watch this. So as you can see here, went, drove down, dropped his crazy ass off, and I passed the mission. So it was a little challenging, I'm not gonna lie, for the first time doing them. You know, like I said, if you're lower level, be careful. If you're not that good or whatever, you know, at the game yet, maybe have somebody help you out with these. Alright, started up the next one. This is the Overflood Entity right here. I'm gonna show you. This is the new one, the MT. I think it's the Overflood Entity MT. So I went and picked that up. I don't remember how much I dropped on it, but it's a really nice car. It's got some good speed, some good handling. I like the body style too. Alright, so you guys are going to see, I threw a clip in here just to show you guys so you don't waste your time. Like I said, you cannot bring any weaponized vehicles out of your garage on this. Like how we can do it on like the auto shop robberies. And I'm hoping that they didn't patch that with this, because this is weird. You're always usually able to go back to your apartment garage and grab like some type of vehicle, some type of weaponized vehicle. But this, it's not letting me do it on this. It lets me get in, it lets me access the garage. Like if I tried to get into my Kuruma, I should have tried that. I don't know if it lets you get in the Kuruma, but you could just call the Kuruma in. So, but these other ones with missiles and stuff, you can't call them in. So, yeah, it doesn't work. I tried it on a couple different missions just to see, and yeah, it doesn't work. They won't let you do it. Alright, so right here, guys, when you actually go down to the docks and just grab any cab that you see around at the docks, you cannot call your Phantom Wedge in. As soon as this trailer starts lighting on fire, either jump out or disconnect it instantly. Hold right on the D-pad and disconnect the trailer. Because the trailer is going to blow up, and it's going to blow that truck that you're in up to, and you're going to die. And you're going to fail it, okay? So yeah, make sure you disconnect real quick. And then, which it's supposed to do that. If you're worried that you screwed something up, no, don't worry about it. Because I thought that that's what happened when I first did it. I'm like, oh, how did I fail this? But no, it's meant to do that because it's meant to progress into the next part of the mission, which is right here where you go to the Lost Hideout and go take all these guys out and then do your missions and stuff.
Start sniffing around. I want to know what they're up to. Take a picture of whatever it is. Plans, files, crayon doodles, some fucking macaroni art. I don't care. Just send it to me.
Alright, yeah, so once you take all the Lost guys out, I'm actually trying to spam some RPGs into the door. I was hoping that maybe the guys inside were like next to a wall or something. I was trying to pull them off. I didn't have much luck, but I did get most of the guys from the outside, so that's kind of cool. There's only 2 dudes in here. And what you're going to have to do first, you have to take pictures of the Lost MC schedule. And yeah, once you do that, then you're going to be able to grab the weed that's in that room. It's going to tell you go take the pictures on the wall. It's in this little room right here. Take the pictures on the wall of whatever the schedule is, and then go back in and go. There's actually a black duffel bag at the very end of the bar when you go back out. I actually forgot about it. I was like, oh, man, I forgot about the duffel bag. So I went back out, and there's a black duffel bag at the very end of the bar when you go back out here. Just grab the duffel bag, push right on the D-pad, and then you can go back in and start grabbing that weed. And then that's pretty much it, man, for this part. Alright, so once you get that done, go back outside, but listen, be careful, because you are going to start getting lit up as soon as you go back outside the door. Because they're over here waiting at the entrance for you, and just try and take them all out, be careful, and try and get to your Kuruma so you can get the hell up out of there, man. Oh, so yeah, right here, like I said, jump off of this little, off of the, side of the road there. And then look, there's the second bridge. I just passed it, and go down back down to the left-hand side again. This way you don't have to go back all the way up and around. And then boom, just drop this off at the freak shop, and then that one's done. So, yeah, they start getting harder and harder as you go. With the exception of the 4th mission, that one's a little crazy. Okay, so what I did now, guys, I headed out towards the Lost Trailer Park, and I sent my car back to storage, and I called in my Kuruma. You're going to want a Kuruma or some type of armored vehicle on this, because you are going to get lit up. You know what I mean? Don't take a regular car out there. I wouldn't. Definitely not. Even spamming snacks, there's way too many people, and they all come at you from different sides, so it's just going to be a little bit too much. So call in your Kuruma. And the good thing about this mission is there's a lot of stuff you have to blow up all the stuff at the Lost Trailer Park, like their vans, their bikes, all their meth stuff, like all their product or whatever, all their equipment. But I'd say most of the things out there, you're gonna see like these oil drums right next to like the vans or the bikes. So just shoot the oil drums, and it's gonna blow up the vehicles that you need to blow up. So it's this way you don't have to get out and get lit up. you'll see where I'm talking about. You see these like oil drums, the white oil drums. Just shoot those. Just shoot those and you'll blow up all the stuff. You don't hardly even have to get out. You don't have to kill all the guys. You just have to blow up all the stuff that's here. The bikes, you know, their motorcycles, their vans, all the equipment, like tanker truck things, you know, the tankers, propane tanks, things like that. And it's pretty easy, guys. It's not super hard. If you don't have an armored vehicle, it's gonna be hard. Definitely. I would not want to do this one with an armored vehicle. There's so many guys, you know. But like I said, and you could also, even if you don't shoot the oil drums, you could actually just shoot the vans or the motorcycles by themselves with your guns, and eventually they'll blow up. For some reason, they have less of them. Alright, so the next part you have to do is come over to Miller's Fishing. I took all the guys out first, and what you're going to do, you're just going to run around and find all the different drugs that are here. Now listen, this confused me for a second. The last two are in the meth lab downstairs underneath the boathouse, okay? Because I was looking around for them, I'm like, because it doesn't really specifically tell you that the last two are in there. But yeah, they're in here. Downstairs, and there's two guys in here. Just take them out. Be careful, because this dude with the wrench is a beast. He has got me a couple times to where he almost like took all my health. So yeah, this is the last two down here. Just run around. The closer you get to them, they'll pop up a green spot where they're at, and then that's pretty much it there. And then you go down to the end of the dock, grab the seaplane, and get the hell out of there. And that's pretty much it for this. Now, when you go to land this thing, I didn't even put my wheels down. I just landed in the Los Santos River, basically, like in the drainage tunnel or whatever this is. Drainage ditch. I just landed right here, and then it passed it. So just be careful. But yeah, you don't have to put the wheels down because there's water there, so it counted. It's fine. And then it showed that I passed it. And yeah, and then that one was done. Alright, so listen guys, I'm not gonna cover the fourth mission. That's something that you have to experience for yourself. I can't even put it into words. So we're gonna jump ahead to the fifth one. The fourth one is gonna blow your fucking mind, and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So, but yeah, so this one is make war, not peace. Okay, and once again, we're gonna take off in the Kuruma, and in this one, you're just gonna go to like the hippie acid. What's it called? Their little campground or RV park, I guess, or mobile home park, I guess you could call it. And it's pretty easy. This one's not that hard. I'd say this is probably the easiest one out of all 6 of them. Okay, so once you pull up to the this little mobile home park here, just start like either chucking sticky bombs, or you can even spam an RPG or a homing launcher missile at the back of these acid tents, and they'll blow up. They're really, really easy to take out. This is probably the easiest mission, I'd say, out of all of them. Like, you know, there's quite a few people here, but they don't have on armor. They don't have the best weapons. You know what I mean? It's nothing too hard. So, and then when you're done taking out all these tents, by the way, I wanted to say these cars that pull up look fucking cool. They're like English Dave's Volkswagen Beetle, but with like wide fat ass tires on them. Look at this. They look just so badass. Look at that. I like the way that shit looks. It just looks cool. But yeah, so you could spam, like I said, RPGs at these tents and blow them up. And that's pretty much it, man. And there's also like flammable, those red flammable things in there, those little containers in there. You could also use those for blowing up too. So the next thing you're gonna have to do is hop into one of their hippie vans and find the location of all the other hippie vans that are acid labs, mobile acid labs, I guess, and go destroy them, like this one. Just go up, kill the dudes, and use your AP pistol, or you can even get out and shoot an RPG. Sticky bomb it or whatever, and blow it up. And once you blow those 3 acid labs up, those mobile acid labs up, it's gonna make you go to one final destination, which is the altruist camp up in the mountains. So, and this can get a little tricky, so you might want to take your Kuruma in here as well. I wouldn't recommend going in here on foot, because there is going to be a helicopter that comes at you, and yeah, and there's gunners in the helicopter. You're gonna get lit up, so I would probably stay inside my home.
These guys are serious. Just blow the vans and slide out of there like a shit after some bad coke.
Yeah, once you blow up all these vehicles that are in here too, you're gonna have a Valkyrie coming at you. So you can get out. Just be careful of the gunners. There are gunners on the sides of the helicopter. So just be careful of those guys. But I just took it down. It goes down in one shot, and then I got the hell out of there. And then that mission was done. As soon as I got over the mountain and got out of there and left the area, I passed it instantly. So this one, like I said, I would come in with the, you know, with the Kuruma as well, too. Or maybe the Thundercat or something like that. Doing it solo. Some type of armored vehicle. So, and there we go. And then this one's done. And that's it. Okay, so moving on to the last and final first dose mission. Okay. If you are not a stealth player, okay, if you're not that good in stealth and you're not good at reading the cones of vision and things like that, you might want to have somebody help you out with this. This took me a couple times to do, and I finally figured out a perfect route to get you guys through without getting alerted. Trust me, you don't want to get alerted on this, because now you got to fight like triple the guards that are going to be bothering you while you're trying to like hack stuff and everything. It's just, yeah, it's a pain. You don't want to get alerted on this, just trust me. So, I'm sorry the video is so long, guys, but I wanted to make sure I included everything, you know what I mean, and put all this up. It's been actually a struggle today, man, because the internet wasn't up, and something happened a little bit. But then I was able to get back on and download all the videos that I needed, and clip everything and edit it. So, yeah, so, okay, so, moving on to this, we're just going to head to the Humane Labs. And once we get there, like I said, make sure you stay out of the cones of vision. Pretty obvious. I'm gonna snipe this security guard out of the little guard shack. Right, he's just standing there. Make sure you have some suppressors at least one of your weapons. You know what I mean? You don't want to go in there guns blazing, dude. At least have one weapon with a suppressor on it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this camera down. You don't have to, but I took it down. So I took that camera down right there because I'm not even gonna go that way. I'm actually going to the right. This is actually the easiest way to go. I've tried this mission a few different times, and I'm like, damn, man, I can't get through anywhere. So I took this other camera down. This is, without a doubt, the easiest way to go that I've seen so far. Okay? There's a little stairway in between the two buildings right here. I'm going to go up the stairway. I'm going to pull out my assault shotgun because I have a suppressor on it. Do not try and smack these scientists, because when you smack one of them, the other one's gonna duck down, like, and crouch down and go into like a weird fetal position, kinda. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna be like, oh shit. So then you gotta shoot them, and within that couple seconds, it fails the stealth instantly. Make sure you headshot the one and then headshot the other one like instantly, right back to back. Take this dude out. Come over here and take this guy out right here to the right of you with another headshot. Make sure you headshot these guys. Okay, even though they don't have armor on still. Alright, I'm going to come along the wall and take cover right here. Now, from this point, I'm going to snipe the guy underneath the doorway across the courtyard. I'm going to take him out with a headshot first. Alright. Boom, he's done. Then this guy's walking back this way. I'm going to take him out, take the other guy out on the left, and then I go and take the camera out that's right above the door. Snipe that camera down. And then I'm going to take the guy on the catwalk out. You don't have to, probably, but I took him out just to be on the safe side because I don't want him turning and seeing any bodies. So, right here, I'm going to take... This is the last guy I'm going to take out. Boom, he's done. And then I'm going to go hack the door and enter into the Humane Labs. Okay, so moving on here, make sure you take this camera down on the left. Alright? There's a camera right here, take it down. You don't get alerted or anything for taking down cameras in this. It's kind of strange, but... Now, I noticed that, like, as all stealth stuff, like if two people are standing next to each other, the guy that you don't kill first, he's always going to tilt his head and go, ugh! Like that, like, as he gets scared. Wait till he tilts his head back straight and then hit him with the headshot. You know what I mean? You have the second to do it. So, I just wanted to show you guys this, though. The first time I did this, the very first time I did this, what's it called? The little schedule, the train schedule was right up here on this wall, okay? Or the acid schedule, whatever it is, the chemical schedule. But this time I did it, it's over here on this wall. So if you can't find it, it's either here or there. It might be in another spot too. I've only done it twice. So, but that's where it was at for me the second time. And then you got to check the crates, open up all the crates, you know, until you find all the the chemicals you need.
Jackpot! Lab rat just found the mother lode. There's a bunch of super pure precursor chemicals heading south on a train, along with this pretty rad looking truck. Keep grabbing what you can. I gotta come up with a new plan.
And once you're done opening all these crates, you're gonna have to hit the little red button on the garage door to get out, and then you're gonna have a bunch of guys coming at you. You're gonna be breaking the stealth anyway. That's what I don't understand, why we have to do this in stealth, but it does make it easier getting in. Okay, see that red thing right there where the arrow is? Okay, and now you have to haul ass over to the switch house station over here for the train. Okay, so pull up here, jump out, and you gotta do it before that red timer runs down, otherwise it'll fail the mission. So that's very, very important. You make sure you get over here in time, and then switch the tracks, and then the train's gonna crash. After you do that, it's gonna make you he's gonna tell you to go to the quarry and go grab a duffel bag with a grinder, drill it in, or whatever. Just go do that. I'm not putting that in here because it's pretty self-explanatory. And then go over to the location where I'm gonna be going to now. Alright, so now the only thing you have to watch out for on this is you're gonna have multiple guys coming at you at a time. Maybe like 2 or 3 guys. It's not too crazy. But just keep an eye out for the helicopters. So if you have a minigun, make sure you just try and take the pilot out as quick as you can. Then the helicopter will crash, and then you'll get another one. I think only like 2 of them come. So you don't have to keep worrying about them coming and coming. There's only 2 of them that I saw anyway. So I took both of them out pretty easy. And then just take these guys out. And listen, if I could do this solo, if you're doing it with a couple people, you shouldn't have a problem. You know, it's not that hard. There's not a lot of guys that come at you, only a few. So now, I'm grabbing the Brigade. This is our, if you don't know already, this is our acid lab, our rolling acid lab. And, yeah, so in order to, you know, get this unlocked, you have to do this mission. So you can't just, it says you can buy it. I don't know if you can just buy it first. You know what I mean? You don't have to do the mission. I'm pretty sure you have to do the mission. So, you know, because otherwise, how would you know, like, oh, you know, there's a Brigade that could be a rolling acid lab. Alright, so yeah. And that's basically it, guys. That's pretty much it. Once I drop that off, you know, and that was it, guys. That's pretty much, you know, the rest of the mission, and then it was done. So, yeah, sorry the video was kind of long, but I wanted to put most of the important stuff in here that I think would help pass these missions the easiest way possible. And, like I said, I apologize for the video being this long. I don't normally like to make videos this long, but I'm trying to help you guys do this stuff, especially if you're lower level and inexperienced. So, like I said, the stealth part, take the route I took and you should pass it, no problem. You'll get it. And even if you fail it a couple times, try it again. All right. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys enjoy the new DLC. I'm going to make a couple more videos tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.